better get your sports straight. You better get your sports straight. Look it up. Google it, fool. Google it.
Welcome back to a new video. We are out here today.
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Yo, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Today is Monday, so you know what that means. We're actually doing another Monday. I'm making a flannel and a t-shirt, and we were out here earlier taking pictures, product shots for the product for the www.forevercrusaders.com. Today is gonna be something really, this is like a practice run for this graphic just to see what it looks like and what it turns out when I'm done cutting it out. We're gonna do it on vinyl because the other day, well, if you don't know, you know, you probably don't because the video hasn't come out yet. It might have, it did. Well, I never recorded this. The other day, I bought a new iPad, new graphics on, some editing on there, just as I was tired of lugging this thing around everywhere I go, and this thing is old, but it still works, so I wasn't trying to get a brand new computer, so I just got the iPad instead. The iPad mini. It's like the iPad Pro, but it's the iPad mini with the A17 chip, and it's hard. When I say hard, I mean it's cool. I can Final Cut Pro on it. We can edit music on it if I wanted to. I have a whole video about it. I double dog dare you to go subscribe to the channel, go down there and watch it. It's pretty sick. On the last one, I was talking about this. I don't know if I talked about it on the internet or I just talked about it in the universe with somebody. I've always, well, the other day I was thinking, you know, it'd be hard to get some graphics made with my handwriting on there. My handwriting be sick, like graffiti style, throw up handwriting, whatever, my style, nobody else's style, make up your own style. And I made it, so we did one. Forever Crusaders. Bam. It's super hard. So what I was thinking of doing, I got that flannel. It's more, that flannel, I'm gonna do one on the chest, up here above the pocket, and on the back of it. Like, it's gonna be like a work flannel, work shirt type of deal. And then I have a pocket tee, a gray pocket tee that I'm gonna put it on the pocket, so it's like a work shirt, work flannel type of deal, and that's what that's gonna be called. I think I'm gonna name this graphic Workaholics, just because it's on a flannel and a pocket t-shirt that looks like a work uniform type of deal. So that's what we're doing. We're practicing, because I already have not visions, but I already have planned in my head to get these made as a plastisol heat transfer for hoodies, t-shirts, and hats. So the website is staying tuned. You got to stay tuned with the website with this graphic right here, and I'm going to even get it maybe on some skateboards here pretty soon. So I'm coming out with the bundle. You know, I got to make sure what a good price point for the bundle, but the bundle is going to come with a hat, t-shirt, hoodie, and skateboard if you skateboard. forevercrusaders.com. These pockets are about, well, the pocket is about 4.5 inches. So I'm going to make the graphic, what I was saying earlier, above the pocket. So here's the pocket, and I'm gonna put it above it to make it like a work shirt, and then I'm gonna put it on the back. So I just want to know how cool it would be, and like what part of the back should I put it on? Should I put it right here, or should I put it right here? I think it would be cool to put it on the back right here. So I just want to make sure how wide this is, so I know. And if I did make it, if I made it about 15 inches long, that's gonna be big enough. You'll be able to see it from far away, just wearing it, you know, chilling in it. I might chill in it, but I want to really get down to business of wearing this stuff skating, and the weather is starting to get way nicer, so skateboarding is more to come on the videos, more than me just talking about random things of t-shirts and sweatshirts. But the last one was different because we made beats, so I think that's what I'm going to start getting into more on, because the weather's getting nicer. It's almost spring. It's nice outside today. Should have went skating today, but I didn't. We're out here creating in the creation station, killing two birds with one stone. That always works out the best. So we have one big graphic for the back and two small graphics for the front. So pocket, back. We're doing it in vinyl just because it's a test. So We got black. We're doing black with gray. I think it looks really cool, and we got a whole brand new roll of gray. Not a whole new brand new roll of gray, but a whole new brand new. Try to say that 10 times fast. We got a brand new black roll of a vinyl HTV. If you didn't know, now you know now. Cool this turned out, even just on the paper. It's so cool looking. So first things first, we gotta find where I set our t-shirt over here. It's vinyl right here. Do not know the brand, but it cut out magnificently. Yeah, it took a minute because weeding out is a process and a process and a half. And one thing I gotta do, I'm gonna say it right here so I know it's out in the open. I gotta quit scrolling on my phone while stuff is waiting. You know what I'm saying? This is what I used to do. Like all the montages and stuff where I set the camera up in different angles of the garage out here. I'm usually listening to music and my phone's up there in a certain area, and that's where it's gonna be. And out here when I was waiting, I was just scrolling. And that's what's taking the longest time, was me just scrolling. And that's one thing I have to stop doing, is scrolling. So if you get stuck in the scroll of the doom scrolling, just stop doing it. That's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't make any sense for anything going on out here. Yeah, maybe taking a picture of it when I'm done, posting it to Instagram when I'm done, that is okay. But just like sitting here scrolling, waiting for things to be cut out on the vinyl cutter, waiting for my heat thing to be, over here to be heated up. I could be doing other things other than just scrolling. That would look hard on the hat too. That'd look cool. How cool that is on the pocket. That looks so cool. It's my handwriting. You get hyped on stuff. Just get hyped on stuff. That's my handwriting. People are gonna see that. That's gonna be, oh, that's a cool font. Where'd you get that font at? Well, you know what? I created that font myself. I just did it. So, second step. So sometimes you need to use that pillow, sometimes you don't. This is not as heavy a pressure as I thought it was. So I could just dumb it down one more time, and I've been doing this for such a long time that sometimes you can get away without using certain items. Like the pillow, I thought I needed to use the pillow, but I don't, because if I should have scrunched this down just a little bit more. But that's on there good, and it looks good. So we're just gonna press it. The pressing, I do it for 30 seconds. Every single thing that I do out here, I press it for 30 seconds. I don't care what the instructions say. My machine works good at 350 at 30 seconds on anything, DTF, HTV, or plastisol heat transfers. Oh man, that's another one that I gotta make too. Don't hate the player, hate the game, with my handwriting. How cool that turned. Look how cool that is. Oh man, that's so sick. That is so sick. I'm super excited with that one. Holy cow, that works out great. If you can see this, because I'm talking to somebody is watching, you see the detailed, I don't know if you can see that on the vinyl itself. The butcher paper gives it a feel, and it looks like an HTV, screen printed. I'm pulling my grandpa there. I'm showing you with my middle finger. Right here. It gives it a 110 screen look, like you screen printed it. So, don't hate the player, hate the game. I'm out here always experimenting and always trying to figure new things out to get things done in an efficient and the correct way for me. I don't know what the correct way for you is, but this is the correct way for me. Oh man, that stinks like the B&I, because this is where I bought it. The B&I is like a swap meet, and that's where I get some of my blank clothing, because they sell a lot of blank clothing in there at a reasonable price. But we're gonna let that down for 30 seconds, like I said before. The screen printed graphic on there too. If you can't see where it looks indented, I don't know if you can see the indents on there, but we're in there like swimwear. Now I'm gonna put one on the back just to let people know what we do out here. Do it right here or above this. I'm gonna see if it will work right here. It just wasn't lined up correct. Now we're in there like swimwear. I hope this presses down better than the last one. Burned my hand twice doing this one, and then I think it's the material. It's not the vinyl, because it worked really well on the cotton t-shirt. I don't know what it is with this. Maybe there's a little, I don't know, but this one right here was hard. I burnt my hand twice. I just put it on the press one more time to do its thing. All right, it looks good. I'm not gonna screw with it no more. So we're out of here. We just did the Monday Madness, and if you didn't learn anything, that's not my fault, that's yours. Some of this is entertainment, some of this is for educational, but we're just out here. www.forevercrusaders.com. If you haven't looked, well, that's not my problem, that's yours. The link is down below. So if you haven't subscribed, I double dog dare you to hit that subscribe button, and I double dog dare you to share this video and do all that good YouTube stuff. So we're out here every Monday and every Friday and every day in between. Forever Crusaders. Flannel.